Hello everyone, welcome to Breath, your 30-day yoga journey. We're back with day 17, Explore. Let's get started. All right, let's start today with a little cat-cow. So we're gonna jump right into some spinal flexion. As always, remember you can use your blanket to pad the knees. Fingertips spread wide, root it down into the ground. Let's go. When you're ready, using the inhale to drop the belly, open the chest, and really lift and lengthen from the top of the head today. So try to really exaggerate that. And then exhale, chin to chest, navel draws up, up, up towards the spine. We hug the low ribs in. And now keep it going. Starting to sync up with your breath. Taking a second to soften your gaze here as we start to slowly move and slowly breathe with more consciousness. Noticing how you feel. And ultimately today, really giving yourself permission to explore. So you can start to veer off the railroad tracks here at any time, exploring the space. Okay, exploring the space, exploring the sensation, exploring the body, exploring the breath. All right, so from here, you're veering off the railroad tracks. Benji's looking out into the distance at birds and squirrels and deer. I'm hoping like some magical creature also comes by and we all can witness it together. So we're veering off the railroad tracks here. Don't decide where it ends. We've said this before, so you might take it all the way back into an extended child's pose. You might take it all the way forward into Cobra. You might turn the fingertips in for some wrist rotations, either one hand at a time, or maybe today we try both hands, finding that gentle circular motion. Maybe you curl the toes under, reset the hands, and send the hips back towards the feet. So I'd like to invite you to just explore the space a little bit on your mat. And if you're feeling pretty tired and sedentary, it's totally okay to maybe take a moment here and milk this exploration warm up with a little stillness, just kind of grounding and down with the sound of your breath. So the invitation is yours to explore. And we'll use this same exploration eventually to come all the way down to the belly. If you patted the knees, you might move your blanket to the side. And that's where we'll meet, but take your time. Then press into the tops of the feet, drag the hands in line with the rib cage, tuck the chin into the chest, and inhale, rise up. Exhale to slowly release. Good. Inhale to rise up. And exhale to slowly release. And inhale to rise up. And this time when you're up, press into the tops of the feet, press into the pubic bone. We're gonna flip the palms face up. We're gonna take the weight off the hands just to see how much we're muscling in the hands. And if we can slowly start to integrate things in a way so we really build strength in the low back without hurting ourselves. We're tugging the shoulders down away from the ears. We're using our foundation here, exploring the sensation. as we build strength with integrity and awareness. Take one more breath. Maybe you feel it lift you, catch a little wave. And exhale, release the hands, release the forehead to the earth. And let's press back up to all fours. Great. Curl the right toes under. Send the right toes out. Inhale, send the left fingertips forward, left thumb up. Exhale, draw the navel up to the spine. Good. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring everything in, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Listen carefully. Inhale, extend. Exhale, we're going to explore space left to right by bending the left elbow, bringing it to the side, bending the right knee, bringing it to the side as if you were at a hydrant. It's such a dumb thing to say, I know, but it's a good image. Okay, inhale, extend. Left fingertips forward, right toes back, and then bring it back down. Hair toss and switch. Here we go. Inhale in, curl the left toes, send that left heel back. Nice stretch there. Good. Reach the right fingertips forward. Exhale, draw the right shoulder in, navel to spine. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, navel to spine, hug the lower ribs in. Okay, next inhale, spread the fingers, spread the toes, root down through your foundation. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bring it in. Inhale to extend. Let's do one more. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale to extend. Explore the space left to right by bending the right elbow, taking it to the right, bending the left knee, taking it to the left. Try to lift, lift, lift. You're here for one more breath. Inhale. Good, and then exhale, slowly making your way all the way back. Bring the knees as wide as the mat, so widen the knees, bring the toes together, send the hips back, fingertips forward, active, active stretch, reach. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, really pull back through your hip creases. So we want to feel the hips getting heavy here. And I realize your shape may not look like mine. So just work on the intention of pulling the hip creases back, getting heavy in the bum. And then eventually we'll relax the weight of the head down. You can use your block or your blanket or pillow to lift the earth up to your head if the head doesn't come down all the way. We won't be here too long, so breathing deep. And here in our little private love cave, we'll start to seal the lips, if you haven't already, and just start to play with breathing in and out through the nose. And while we're not doing ratio today, see if you can just have this in the back of your mind, this idea of slowing down the breath so that we're actually taking less breaths throughout this practice than we maybe would have if we weren't bringing our awareness to the breath and to slowing it down. So to put it simply, can we take less breaths for the duration of this practice by bringing our awareness to breathing slowly instead of lots of quick breaths? All right, inhale to look forward. Exhale to come all the way back up to all fours. Spread the fingertips wide, curl the toes under, inhale in again. And yes, exhale, hips up high and back, downward facing dog. So keep that in mind here as we bring the head underneath the heart. Can we take slow breaths and fewer here on the mat? And the answer might be no for you today. So it's just something to explore. It's just something to chew on. After a couple moments here to stretch out through the feet and find your foundation and your alignment and your action, then let's come into a moment of stillness in downward facing dog. Listen to the sound of your breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Lovely. Then bend your knees. Inhale to look forward. And exhale, we're gonna cross the right foot over the left. Good, then left foot over the right. But try to really take up space. So explore the space on your mat. So big crisscross steps today. Yes. One and then the other. Nice and slow all the way up to the tippy tip top. Feet together today. Really together. Legs squeezing. Bend your knees generously and allow your upper body to drape down past the legs. And listen to your breath here. In through the nose, out through the nose. Check in with the head and the neck, see if you're gripping here, and then just notice if your weight is shifting more forward into the toes or back into the heels. Let's see if we can spread our awareness evenly throughout all four corners of the feet. So nice. All right, let's roll it up nice and slow. Bend your knees generously, send your hips back, tuck your chin, soft fingertips as you slowly roll up to mountain pose. Squeeze the legs together and see if you can find a little power from really squeezing the legs, lifting up from the pelvic floor as, of course, the heart lifts, the head lifts, shoulders drop. Keep soft fingertips here, nice and easy. Take a second to check in with the head, the neck, exploring the sensation there. And then when you're ready, big inhale, soft fingertips are going to take us all the way up towards the sky. Squeeze the legs together, really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You feel nice and strong in your base. Good, and then exhale, soft fingertips take us all the way down. I'll reach over and give Benji a little head scratch from all of us. What a sweet boy. Good, and then take a second to hang here, fingertips on the earth. Shake the head, a little yes, a little no. Oh yeah, and I'm going right into it. So drop the hips. So we've been squeezing, so we have this nice space. So keep that. Drop the hips back. You got this. Send fingertips forward. Now, opposite of soft fingertips, nice active fingertips, reaching energy forward as you send the hips back in space. So now we're exploring the space behind us, pressing into both feet evenly. Big beach ball in front of you and maybe just up a little bit past your eyebrows. So we're counterbalancing the weight of the hips going back by reaching the fingertips forward. If it's in your practice to take the fingertips up to the sky, go ahead. But I like this variation as we begin to help us learn how to drop our center and manage the weight distribution. We're here for 3. Drop a little lower. 2. Drop a little lower. And 1. Great. Root to rise here. Inhale. Reach for the sky. And exhale. Soft fingertips as you bring it all the way back down. Good. Take a second. On your next inhale, lift up halfway. Find a nice flat back position. Micro bend in the knees here, not locked. And then exhale. Let it go. Forward fold. Good, fingertips on the mat. Inhale, step the left toes back. Exhale, lower the left knee to the earth. And inhale, active fingers now as you explore the space forward, up and back, lifting your chest. Slight back bend here, maybe as you lift the chest to the sky. Good, and then slowly release it back down. Great. Pull the right hip crease back, flex your right toes toward your face, stretch it out. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, roll it through. Lift that back knee up. Left hand to the earth. No weight in that left wrist here as we reach the right fingertips to the sky. Now today, try to really reach your left heel towards the back edge of your mat. Keep that front knee over the front ankle. And as you reach, soft or active fingertips, your choice, in the right hand, so your choice. As you reach up, squeeze the inner thighs together, maybe lifting up in the pelvis 1/2 inch. Oh yeah, so we're exploring a little more in the poses now. Inhale in again. Exhale, bring it all the way back. Check it out. Step the back foot up. You can keep the back heel lifted. Today as you pull the right hip crease back, a little pyramid variation. Good, inhale in. Exhale, kick the left toes back. Come to your nice low lunge. Back knees lifted. And then we'll step the right toes back. Follow your breath all the way down, belly to Cobra. Using your inhale, of course, to lift the heart. And the exhale to follow it down. Then inhale to all fours or plank. Notice how you feel today in plank. And then exhale to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here, in through the nose. And exhale out through the nose. Bend the knees. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, cross your left foot over your right. Then cross your right foot over your left. Again, big crisscross steps today. So taking up the full space of the mat, stretching through the fascia of the foot, the ankle, the calf, that IT band on that outer hip, all the way to the top. Feet together, really together. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to soften and bow. Root to rise. Inhale, energy in the fingertips as you reach all the way up. Stand tall. Reach for the sky. And then exhale, wiggle the fingertips as you take it all the way down. All right, bend the knees, send the hips back in space, spread awareness through all four corners of the feet. Find that 4-part equal standing as you drop the hips down, send the fingertips forward. Imagine you're holding a big beach ball or one of those big physio balls in your hand. So there's lots of energy here. Sending it back, squeezing the legs together. Pressing into all four corners of the feet, squeezing legs together, but soft in the face, relaxed in the shoulders. All right, inhale in, exhale, drop it 1/2 inch for 3, drop a little more for 2, you got this, drop a little more for 1, awesome. Root to rise here, squeeze the legs together, feel the power in your base as you inhale, reach all the way up, and exhale, let it go, soft fingers, wiggle them as you bring it all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, draw the shoulder blades together, good, exhale, soften and fold. Take a second. Then fingertips come to the mat. Step the right foot back. Lower the right knee. Good. Inhale. Fingertips reach forward, up and back. Lift the chest all the way up. As you exhale, drop the shoulders down. Inhale in again. Exhale all the way back down to your lunge. Keep the back knee on the ground. Pull the left hip crease back, straighten through the left leg. So you're breathing in and out through your nose. I'm talking while I'm doing this, so I'm obviously breathing out of my mouth. But try to explore in through the nose, out through the nose, knowing, of course, if you want to take a nice intentional sigh or letting go of some heat, you can do so throughout the mouth. We're just trying to bring more awareness. Inhale to look forward. Exhale, rolling through, front knee over front ankle, back to your lunge. Right hand comes to the earth. We curl the left toes under, lift the back knee. Here we go. Lots to explore here. We'll start to explore a little more in these shapes. As the left fingertips come up, draw the right shoulder back, front knee over front ankle. Again, squeezing your thighs in towards the midline. Feel your pelvis lift 1/2 inch. Should feel nice in the sacrum. We're reaching the right heel back. Reach up, wiggle the fingertips as if you were trying to tickle a cloud. You can quote me on that later. And then slowly bring it back. Beautiful. Frame your right foot with your hands. Keep the back knee lifted. Step the left toes back. Everyone give this plank a try. Press away from your yoga mat, even if it's just for 2 seconds. Just check in with where you're at with it. And then slowly lower all the way to the belly. Good. Inhale, ride the wave of the breath. Lift your heart up, Cobra. Exhale to release. Curl the toes under again. Give it a try. Navel draws up to the spine. Upper back body domes. Just listen to your body. Crown of the head reaching forward. Heels reaching back. If you have to lower the knees, of course, honor your body. Build strength mindfully and with integrity. But we're here for 3, 2 on the 1. Send the hips up high and back. Downward facing dog, beautiful. Breathing here. Close your eyes. All right, take pressure out of the wrists by really pressing into the fingertips. I know it's challenging, but really Give some love, exploration to this hand to earth connection, particularly when we have a lot of weight on the hands. We're pressing through the knuckles. We're taking pressure out of the wrists by keeping this action as we anchor through the left heel and inhale, lift the right leg all the way up. Exhale, bring it all the way through, step it into your lunge. Pivot on the back foot. Inhale, we rise up, warrior one. Heart lifts. Good, and then exhale, turn it to the side, warrior two. Heart keeps lifting. Then let's explore some space overhead. Front knee stays bent today as we inhale, reach forward, up and back, peaceful warrior. Then slowly bring your heart forward, right elbow to the top of the right knee, left fingertips up towards the sky. Good, stay here or extend the right fingertips down. So right arm is straight, left arm is straight. We're working to stack the shoulders here, hugging the low ribs in. Left toes are turned in. We breathe in, wiggle the left fingertips, breathe out to bring it all the way back down to your lunge. Plant the palms, step the right toes back, belly to Cobra or Chaturanga to upward facing dog, moving with your breath. Benji looks so cute right now. Meet me in downward facing dog. So upper arm bones are externally rotating, so away from the ears. We have our hand to earth connection. We're gonna root the right heel down firmly and inhale, slide the left leg up. Exhale, shift it forward, step it all the way up. Pivot on the back foot. Once you feel like you have your foundation, inhale, rise up, warrior one, strong legs. And exhale, opening up to warrior two. Nice wide stance, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Taking up space, reaching. And here we go, front knee stays bent, so reinforce that, strong leg. You got it, left fingertips reach all the way up and back, peaceful warrior. Beautiful, pressing into all four corners of the feet. Keep that front knee bent as we slowly come back through. Left elbow to the top of the left thigh, right fingertips to the sky. All the way, reaching up, reach, reach, reach. Good, tuck your chin slightly, lengthen through the back of the neck. Hug those low ribs in to start to feel your abs a little more. An option to open it up, sending left fingertips down to the sky, right fingertips all the way up. Working to stack the shoulders in space. Right inner thigh is engaged. Inhale, wiggle the right fingertips. Exhale, slowly bring it back down, frame your left foot. Last time here, plant the palms, step the left toes back. Inhale to look forward, shift forward. Exhale, belly to Cobra or Chaturanga to upward facing dog. Inhale in deeply here and exhale, make your way to downward dog. All right, now we're gonna breathe out through the mouth. So inhale in through the nose. Exhale, lion's breath, stick your tongue out, cleansing breath. Inhale in again, let's try that one more time. And exhale, lion's breath, cleansing breath, tongue out. Slowly lower to the knees, nice work. Swing the legs to one side. And come on down to the ground. When you get there, hug the knees up to the chest. Rock a little side to side and close your eyes. And honestly, I know it's hard to be told to relax, but I want you to see if you can surrender to a little chill moment here on the ground right away. Just cut right to the chase as you massage the low back. By squeezing the knees all the way up towards the chest, you can lift the head towards the knees if you like, or you can just explore the space here. Start maybe bringing the palms to the knees, start with some circles, or you can keep the hands on the shins as you just teeter, totter left to right, another fancy term. And if you feel comfortable, close your eyes and just play around here. See if you can find any sore spots or a place that feels really good. Sometimes it may not be soft, easy movement that feels good, but rather a steady hold or stillness where the breath moves you. So take a couple moments just to beat here, to play and explore. All right, then we'll lower the feet down to the ground, press the palms into the earth, walk the heels up towards your hips. Imagine you're squeezing an imaginary block here. Walk the shoulder blades in and slowly start to lift off, hip points up towards the sky. Send your gaze straight up towards the ceiling or the sky and keep it there. Just allow the sound of my voice to guide you. Shins forward as we press up, we engage the glutes. Use the palms pressing into the earth to curl the shoulder blades in. And then when you're ready, explore, just play with lifting the right heel, just the right heel. And notice if you can really find that left sit bone to knee connection, so that femur kind of connecting there, joint to joint. And then lower the right heel down and the same thing. Lift the left heel and see if you can feel a connection. Maybe your right glute coming in snugly in the hip socket. All right, lower that heel and then, yep, you guessed it. See what happens if you lift both heels. Squeeze the glutes here, shins forward. Gazing up towards the sky. Soften the jaw. Press into all of your toes. Try to evenly. And we're here for 3, 2, slow count, and 1. Great, lower the heels, slowly come all the way back down. Walk the feet together, open the knees wide, reclined cobbler's pose, and allow your hands to come to your belly. Inhale in through your nose, close your eyes, and exhale out slowly through the nose or the mouth. Then when you feel like you're ready to kind of drop that deep, deep breath, let your breath return to its natural rhythm as you, again, close the eyes, soften the jaw. And just giving it a couple beats here as we open up through the hips in this posture to really, we've been doing a lot of active breathing. Just see if you can allow yourself to be breathed here, just a surrender. And if you feel like letting go of something, even if you can't name it, say yes. If you think it'll serve you, yes to letting go of that which no longer serves. I love exploration practice because it reminds me that there is so much possibility. And there's even a bit of magic to the art of really showing up with a willingness to simply explore what is. Not trying to manipulate everything or schedule or control everything. We're staying open to all possibilities. Yeah, okay, bring the fingertips to the outer edges of the legs. Ooh, mine feel heavy. Bring them together. Walk the feet as wide as the yoga mat. And then allow the knees to come in to kiss. If you want a windshield wiper the legs a little bit here, please do. And then extend one leg out. And then the other. And inhale, reach all the way up towards the sky. And then continue the journey all the way behind you, exploring the space in front of you with the toes pointing and flexing, and then behind you, wiggling the fingertips, rotating the ankles. Now inhale in, check it out. Exhale, Core strength, navel draws down, you have it. Find your center, and you can do one leg at a time or both legs at a time. You're gonna squeeze the legs in as you draw your arms all the way back to your shins. Yep, inhale, extend the legs out all the way. Fingertips reach behind. We're only doing 3 of these, and then exhale, bring it in. Last one, inhale, extend. Exhale, bring it in. Inhale, and again, send the arms out, cactus arms or football, goalpost arms. I realize it's American football, goalpost arms. And then send the legs to the right. Just a little twist too. And today, bring it back to center, twist to the left. Good, bring it back to center, grab your blanket. You can bring it behind the head, behind the knees, or I'm bringing mine to the tops of my hips today for a little comfort. So explore all your options. Benji's already relaxed fully. Benji, okay, he's breathing. Okay, and then let's relax. Just take a second. Let your arms rest gently at your sides, palm face up, walk the heels nice and wide. Inhale in deeply. And exhale completely. Notice how you feel. How do you feel today? And how do you really know how you feel on any given day, any new day, unless you take the time to kind of explore and listen? Pay attention. Love you guys. Let's bring the palms together, thumbs up to the third eye. Stay here for a little bit longer if you have the time. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. In the meantime, take good care. Happy exploring. Inhale in deeply, one last breath together. And exhale to close our practice and whisper, Namaste.